Hi, Leos. Okay, so let's look for you guys, Leo, with all of your interesting, all of the interesting astrology today for you. And thank you so much. You guys all watched the bejeebas out of my last long form Leo video. All right, so let's get a card for like what is it the universe most wants to discuss with you today. And this is also great if you have fifth house placements. Okay. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is such an interesting card. So this is when we are talking about an energy that can be spiritual, can be religious. It can be a blend of those two things. It can be complete diametric opposites of spirituality and religion. But there's a certain amount of officiality to this. So like it's the officiant. It's the signing of the papers at the wedding, right? Or the officiant of the wedding. This is somebody who has a little bit of power. And, you know, it could go either way. This power can be used in good. It could be used for control. So that is very, so either you're having a huge awakening and having your diametrical opposite to what you used to believe, or there's somebody in your life that is using a little bit of their own belief systems for control. Let's see what else is going on, Leo. Or telling you yours isn't good enough or yours is something. This is very interesting. Now, this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. So this isn't the traditional patriarchal Hierophant. So this could be more of your, I feel a lot of letting go, Leo. I feel a lot of letting go of stuff that doesn't serve you any longer. Let's see what else we have. What else adjacent to this Hierophant card? And this is major arcana, so this means a major change. And with all of that, currently, if you are Leo, you have, we have Venus soon to join, but we have Pluto, Mars, Mercury, the Sun, all in Aquarius. And then you have the Moon, Jupiter, and Uranus all in Taurus squaring. So there's a lot of challenging for you right now. There's probably going to be a lot of movement for Leo. I mean, you went through that Venus retrograde over the summer. I'd be shocked if Leo wasn't experiencing. And a lot of it can be empowering, but definitely the challenges are there to move you through something. And getting a major arcana card about your beliefs, your spirituality is huge. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This could feel like a starting all over again. This also, I keep picking up, yeah, Eight of Water. I keep picking up how your own growth may make you feel like you're growing out of somebody. Kundalini. Yeah. Everybody's reading today is about moving someone out to bring somebody in. Ace of Wands. As you close off, as you come in closer to yourself, and also I feel like a shedding of things that were maybe external that you realize what's not helping you with anything. It's not. And then we have this new stability coming in. It's a message. Somebody wants to offer you like a little bit of stability or wants to, you know, when I get the Page of Earth, it's different than the Ace of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is like, here's a start. This is what I can offer you for now. And I feel that there might be a situation. It could be romantic, it could be a friendship, could be family, could be, but there's a walking away right now. Because here's what happens. When we have an awakening, when we have this kind of spiritual, really what is just a beautiful marriage between ourselves and our higher selves. It is this sacred union between the deepest part of us and shedding what we thought we needed, we no longer need, right? There's this beautiful union, this beautiful marriage that takes place when we start to shed all of that, whatever you want to call it, awakening, spiritual journey. But we can't unknow what we know at that point. We can't unsee what we can't see, and we can't look at other people through a lens that doesn't, we can't pretend anymore. It's really hard to pretend. This absolutely can, it can make a difference as we heal and grow. And, you may have had narcissists around you that you no longer feel, you can see where it's toxic. That's the thing. When we have that awakening, when you have that beautiful sacred union between yourself and your higher self and your soul, as corny as that sounds, the people that were toxic that you could kiki with before, you can't unsee their toxicity. You can't see where they haven't grown, right? And they can grow. This is all leading to this. Ooh, there's a theme today. I mean, that Pluto and Aquarius coming in with Mars is gonna, you have Mars, which wants to sever and it wants to cut free, cut loose what doesn't belong, right? And you have Pluto and Aquarius at a very strong degree. And so this is not surprising. But it brings in this complete Kundalini awakening now, which also, here's you showing up in the major arcana, the Strength card. Now it's a bunch of fire. Now it's a bunch of fire. What else do we have for our Leos? What is coming in? I mean, Kundalini energy, it's not really going to be about work, is it? Ace of Wands and the Strength card. We have a lot of fire here. Okay. Somebody's going to come in and press all the buttons on your Wonka Vader, and you're going to want to play it cool. You're going to want to, because this combination of how you feel is going to become so precious again. I just said it is a sacred marriage between yourself and your higher self, right? So when that happens, that feels so good. You're less likely to just let anyone come in and disrupt that for you. Disruption can still happen. But with the Fool in reverse here. So there's something that will grow into love, but I don't think in the beginning you're going to get swept off your feet as easily as you normally do. It's funny with that Venus and Capricorn. Now we have a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is slow moving. And here's Transformation, which is really the Death card in this deck. It came out in reverse. This could be somebody coming back. And I know you're like, oh, because that didn't go well the first time. And so, but they're coming into a completely different version of you. Completely different version of you. Look at this, Strength. Like finding your passion without it and having to, universe is going to give this to you. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. This is going to move. And Knight of Pentacles with the Fool in reverse makes complete sense to me. So slow and steady is winning the race here. Because you're tired, Leo. I feel like you're tired. Yeah, okay. This person has really felt like this new person that will be coming in. Everybody's got a new person coming in today. And that's not usually how my readings go. If you know, you know. Yeah, okay. One of the reasons they're going to go really slow is you're choosing to walk away in your situation. I feel like it wouldn't be your choice. Like, your choice would be that they would grow with you and this could move forward, but it's not happening. So like, you might be the stronger one in your situation, but they're coming away from a place where they have felt like they don't fit with other people as well. And so they could have just come out of feeling rejected, abandoned, but that 10 of Swords tells me that they're at the end part of their healing. You know, y'all getting a lot of, I'm using all different decks. I'm taking breaks in between. I'm like cleansing the energy, but the energies are so strong today. This is very 6 of Wands. I don't know. Is this your person? Is this your person, Leo? By the way, I do extendeds for members if you're not interested in all the time membership, but it comes, all the extendeds come with membership, no matter your sign. But if you're not interested in that and you are interested in having me make extendeds like available for like whatever, like a couple of bucks, like I know a lot of people do that, a lot of other readers do that, just let me know. I'm not doing that right now because I don't feel like there's a call for it, but if you would like me to make it available, just let me know. But there'll be an extended for this. We're pulling a Price of Love card. Separation came out in reverse. So this new person is somebody that at some point you guys decided no, and they might be coming back. Let's pull another one. And if you have somebody that you're curious about and you want to look into their astrology, I'm running a special right now. It's actually on my Etsy shop rather than in my scheduler, but you get like a gift certificate where you can just scan the thing. There's a little QR code and you scan it and that's what allows you to book it. But it's either 15 minutes or 30 minutes. You can choose. Both of them come with free charts. Even if you just want to do the 15-minute one, it's like $35. And that's on my Etsy shop. So you would just go to like susieevolutionary.com. And as soon as you do, there's like a thing that says Shop Evolutionary Goods. And you can't miss it. It's a bunch of pink hearts and stuff like that. Okay. Mirroring. So this is somebody, again, dead end, but in reverse. This is somebody that you guys needed separation to kind of do some stuff on your own. Here's what happens, Leo, and this is an important thing to know. If you have two people and your souls feel so comfortable together and everything, but it seems like one circumstance of another or another can't support the relationship in the now, sometimes you'll go into separation because quite honestly, what each of you have to do as far as your own journey and you're growing and you're finding out, if you did it together, it may not give room for the relationship to ever happen again in a healthy way. Because sometimes you know, trauma manifested behavior, sometimes the least favorite of our behaviors, especially relationship behaviors, happens when we are in deep periods of transformation, of growth. And so sometimes if universe sees a couple, like, and you guys meet, but the timing isn't right, you'll go into a separation so you can kind of take the hard hits without it ruining the relationship, or ruining the chance to have longevity for that relationship. I mean, Leo, let's pull a card first. Anybody who's like, if this isn't an old connection, let's pull a card for if this person coming in is a new connection. Let's get a separate, using a separate deck and everything else. Okay. Oh, thanks, Lee. Lee put the link in the... There's actually a link for just that one. You can, Lee, if you want to, you can click the actual special and then give that link too, if it's easier for people. Okay. Yeah. This doesn't shock me. Everything has been like romantic, but something moving out and something moving in. There's attraction and romantic feelings. It's still going to move slow, but there'll be enough for, you know, sometimes when something moves slow, I will confess that, let's just put it in the last year so nobody knows what I'm talking about. There was somebody that there was like, there was conversation, and then, you know, there wasn't enough. So all of a sudden I would realize, oh, it's been like 3 days and I haven't even thought about that person or gone to like message them back or anything. There's not enough there, right? So there's a difference between it's going slow because everybody is kind of in it for the warm body and it's just not moving along like it normally would. Or they're just two people wanting for it not to be fireworks that come down, and taking their time. Because if I have the Fool on the board, most likely there's love, there's an adventure there. It's just in reverse, which means everybody's going to be a little cautious, especially you. This feels big. There was a lot of major arcana. This feels big, not going to lie, Leo. But again, I would, you know, and starting December, then there's a Mars retrograde in Leo. So Leo is going through profound changes right now with all that Aquarian energy in opposition with stuff in Taurus, because, you know, the moon will move out by Friday, but Taurus and Jupiter are staying, Taurus and Uranus are staying, Jupiter and Uranus are staying in Taurus for a while. So, you know, you guys have a lot going on. So it'll be really interesting. It looks like major changes, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bye.